We are taking you into the news right now with the Fox 45 news feed. It's 11 a.m. The Baltimore City Police Department is still without a leader. What we're learning about a delay in the confirmation process for Rich Worley and how you can make your voice heard in a public hearing tonight. Breaking overnight new details about a deadly crash on the 395 bridge near M&T Bank. The horrific chain of events that sent one person plunging 100 feet into the water below. And we are on a weather alert. We're tracking the potential for severe thunderstorms in our region later this evening. Coming up, exactly when those storms move in and who will see the worst of it. Fox 45 News Midday starts now.
Live from WBFF in Baltimore, this is Fox 45 News Midday.
Thanks for joining us for Fox 45 News Midday. I'm Patrice Sanders. We are on weather alert. A live look over the Inner Harbor for you. It is the calm before the storm right now. A look at the radar and you can see just where the storms are expected to roll in. Now, for a closer look at the timing and the risks, let's get right over to meteorologist Justin Chambers.
Our weather alert day tracking strong to severe thunderstorms, damaging wind gusts, some heavy rain as well. The timing about 5 p.m. is when things will start to get going, even into that 8 and 9 o'clock hour as well. And with some of those storms, especially 1 week removed from when we had some of those storms as well last Monday, we're going to see not that same severity, but still those storms are going to be active, and the afternoon will be active as well. Upper 80s and lower 90s into that 2 and 3 o'clock hours. So definitely we'll see that ground heat up, and that will help to fuel some of those thunderstorms developing. And again, that sun will be up until 8:03 tonight, topping out with a high of about 91 on our weather alert day. We'll take you through it hour by hour coming up and let you know what we can expect for the rest of the week in our 10-day forecast coming up.
Developing now, the I-395 bridge in Baltimore is back open after an overnight crash that killed a man. According to officials, the man pulled over to help another driver who had been in a crash. And that is when a second crash happened, causing that man to go over the Jersey wall and fall 100 feet into the water below. Dive teams found
pulling the triggers. Acting Commissioner Worley admitted that mistakes were made and that it was important to have community engagement before bringing in a new commissioner. Powers says the appointment of a new commissioner may be the most significant decision the city will make in a long time. However, it's still unclear when the commissioner hearing will be. And also, if you can't make it to tonight's public comment period, then that's okay, because there will still be 3 more in-person sessions later this month. For now, reporting in Baltimore, I'm Olivia Dance, Fox 45 News, Midday.
Well, 11:07 now. Here's a look at today's top trending stories. Trending number 1, a local charity group working to create safe and sustainable communities in Baltimore is getting some help. Security company ADT, which is based in Baltimore, is giving Fight Flight Be More $100,000 to help renovate neglected row homes across from Carver High School. Trending number 2, the Peel in Baltimore celebrates its 209th anniversary as America's oldest museum building.
We are very thrilled and excited about where we are today and being a part of the community of Baltimore.
This past weekend marked 1 year since the museum reopened after renovation. Still ahead, it is almost time to send the kids back to school. Coming up, how you can save on back-to-school items this week and which ones are the most popular. And it will cost you more to send the kids back to school. We're going to look at the impact of inflation. And we're taking a closer look at the ongoing crisis in Hawaii as the death toll from the wildfires on Maui continues to grow. 11:08 is the time. You're watching Fox 45 News Midday. 11:10 now. Taking a look at your social stream, the death toll is continuing to rise after last week's wildfires devastated the island of Maui. Officials say 93 people have been confirmed dead in the fires. Many more are still missing. That fire is already the deadliest in U.S. history. The historic town of Lahaina, the old capital of the Kingdom of Hawaii, was mostly destroyed. The National Weather Service says a nearby hurricane fueled the high winds that helped cause the wildfires on Maui. Here's your reaction to it on social media. Michael saying it is unreal. How hard must things be out there? Imagine having to run into the ocean just to stay alive. And then we have Ken saying, my deepest condolences to the people of Maui, Hawaii. We must now come to terms that nature is angry and that climate change is real. We, the world, must collectively work together to save our planet. The average family spent $700 more in the month of July than they did 2 years ago. That's according to Moody's Analytics, which says the increase in spending is mostly at the grocery store and on housing costs. People are also shelling out more when they buy cars and on things like streaming services and cable. Here's how you're reacting. So we call that inflation, is what one person says. Another person saying 2 years ago, when was the pandemic again? Saying that's when it all got started. Singer Lionel Richie is set to perform tonight at Madison Square Garden after he canceled a sold-out show Saturday 1 hour after it was set to begin. Richie, who was supposed to perform alongside Earth, Wind & Fire, said poor weather conditions prevented him from flying to New York. Oh, they had to be heartbroken over that. Sonny says, this dude, Lionel Richie, just finessed everyone, didn't show up to the concert and blamed it on weather an hour after it was supposed to start. How do you not get there on time? His whole sound crew was here. Clown of him. Oh, goodness, that's a lot. The Earth, Wind & Fire concert with Lionel Richie in Madison Square Garden last night was postponed to Monday, August 14th. Oh, let's see, I'm hitting too many buttons. Here we go. Was postponed to Monday, August 14th. Would anyone like to go? Section 224 on the balcony, row 14, seats 5 and 6, $375 flat for 2 tickets. DM me. I guess they're not going to be able to go now. Well, they're coming to Baltimore this Saturday, so hopefully all is well there. Still ahead, it was green, but not the type of green you want to find in your salad. Coming up, we hear from a woman who says she found a live frog. Look at that, in a bag of spinach. Oh, my goodness. But first, a closer look at the state's juvenile justice laws after 4 kids, including an 11-year-old, were accused of leading city police on a chase in 2 stolen cars. And coming up later today at noon, it's Karamo. Then at 1, it's Sherry, followed by Hot Bench at 2. 11:13 now on Fox 45 News Midday. We are on weather alert. You're taking a live look over Towson, where later this afternoon we could see storms. Meteorologist Justin Chambers is tracking the storms, and he's going to time it all out for us coming up in just about 5 minutes. 11:15 now. In a city in crisis, we are learning more about a high-speed chase involving 4 young people in Baltimore City. Police say 4 kids ages 11 to 14 were driving 2 cars. Police followed them and eventually detained them. They were later released, however, the 11-year-old, because Maryland's juvenile justice law says those under 13 cannot face most criminal charges. Now, under the Juvenile Justice Reform Act, if a child commits a misdemeanor, the maximum sentence is 6 months probation. If a child commits a felony, the maximum penalty is 1 year probation. And then there is the Child Interrogation Protection Act. It stops law enforcement from speaking with any child until they have spoken with an attorney. Unlike adults, children can't waive the right to speak with an attorney. Fox 45 News heard from top prosecutors and police who say their hands are tied.
I think without question, over the last several years, the General Assembly has changed a number of the laws that deal with juvenile crime, and I think that's certainly led to some problems.
They have hampered us by not allowing us to actually interview juveniles to question them about the crimes that they've committed, are the individuals that they've committed the crimes with. And this has hampered investigations along the way and has not kept this community safe.
Well, coming up later tonight on Fox 45 News at 4, continuing our coverage of the Sky Zone shooting this weekend, what we're learning from charging documents and the latest in the case. Then at 5, another group of kids leads police on a stolen car chase and then walks away because of their age. We're asking local and state leaders if we can wait for changes to juvenile justice laws. Then at 6, the return to school is a stressful time for kids, parents, and teachers. We're talking with an expert about what you can do to prevent back-to-school jitters. You can get Fox 45 News in a flash through your Amazon Alexa or Echo. We now deliver your local headlines and forecasts in less than 2 minutes. If you have an Amazon device, tell it to enable Fox 45 Baltimore. 11:17 and now to today's talking point. A Michigan family makes a stomach-churning discovery when they opened a bag of spinach that they've just bought at the grocery store.
My daughter was screaming. She was like, "Oh my God, it's a frog." And I was like, "A what?" She was like, "A frog."
Okay. Amber Ward says she bought the bag of greens from a national grocery store chain. She took it back to the store and she got a refund. Look at that. That's in your spinach. As for the spinach company, in a letter, they tell Amber they are working to make sure this never happens again. Lady T with Be More Lifestyle is here. I don't even know what to say if I find a frog in my spinach. Am I just like off salad now for the rest of my life?
Yeah, see, this is why we don't need to be eating healthy. And this, it's like, I'm kidding, no.
Look, I can spot a frog on pizza, so I'll stick with pizza.
Because, you know what, in some areas, you know, frogs are a delicacy, you know, frog legs. I feel like that maybe you wanted a little bit of frog with this salad, maybe to spice it up a little bit.
Raw.
This is
not
gross.
Alive and jumping.
But why was it alive, though? Did they just pick the spinach like that morning? Like, that's the freaky part.
So
like,
that's the thing. So that lettuce is in a bag, and they say, you know, it's triple washed.
And it's
so
sealed.
that's supposed to already be clean, and then it was sealed, and it was, you know, put on trucks and sent to store. I mean, that frog traveled.
Somebody better gonna lose their job.
How is it not
Somebody gonna lose their job.
Suffocated in there?
Whoever was on the packaging line that day was not looking precisely like they should have. I think it's crazy. But, you know, ribbit, you know, the best of them. I'm glad she got a refund.
Not
okay?
ribbit. All right, we have to go.
That's crazy.
On that note, ribbit, we have to go.
Thanks, Patrice.
All right, we got to get back to some serious news. Our weather alert. Meteorologist Justin Chambers is tracking some incoming storms and the impact that it's actually going to have on your evening commute. Justin.
Severe weather threats on your Monday afternoon are going to be the damaging wind gusts and that heavy rain. Also some hail and a brief isolated spin-up tornado. Can't rule any of that out with the way that we are in our weather alert mode and tracking some of these storms. These summertime thunderstorms sometimes get a little out of hand, especially with how things are setting up for the day. So upper 80s and lower 90s is where we're going to see those temperatures climb to as we head toward the afternoon. That will help to get the ground heated up, and then we'll see some of that rising air with all that moisture and instability visibility that will be available as well. On your muggy meter, we're definitely seeing those dew point temperatures slide into the gross category, so increasing humidity. So a lot of the heat and humidity combined will help to give us that fuel that we need for some of those thunderstorms. On the Storm Prediction Center outlook, you can see all of the yellow areas here, including pretty much all of us in the Delmarva Peninsula, all the way back toward Middle Tennessee and Kentucky under that slight risk. So that's 2 on a scale of 1 to 5, and that includes the entire Old Line state for the slight risk of severe storms. Let's check that future scan and show you exactly what's going on. Taking you into the afternoon here, 4-5 p.m., that's when things start to move through for Carroll County into parts of Frederick and Carroll County by 6 p.m. down into Howard and Arundel counties, right into the Baltimore region by about 7 o'clock for the 83 and 95 corridor. Those storms will continue to be with us through Harford and Cecil County as we get into the 8 and 9 o'clock hour, and then pushing out of here in the overnight. But we could see another round of storms in that 2 and 3 o'clock hour early Tuesday morning. So that's something else we have to make sure to be aware of. Get the phones charged up. Make sure they are not in silent mode when you go to bed tonight, so you can get those push alerts sent to your phone, and you can make sure to get to your safe spots if need be. So our dew point trend, we're going to keep those dew points in the lower 70s into Monday and Tuesday. That's that more humid air that's around. The drier air coming in Wednesday and Thursday and drying out nicely as we head toward the end of the week. You can see that here on our 10-day forecast. So weather alert day on Monday, lower 90s Tuesday, back to the upper 80s Wednesday. And notice those numbers staying right near that average line, but we're drying out nicely heading toward the weekend.
All right, Justin, thank you. Coming up, game, set, match, over. Coming up, why Mark Zuckerberg says his cage fight with Elon Musk won't happen. And it is tax-free week as the kids get ready to head back to school. Coming up, how much you'll save and for how long. And a big night of all-new television tonight. First at 8, it's an all-new episode of Stars on Mars. Then at 9, it's Crime Scene Kitchen. Then stick around for Fox 45 News at 10 and the late edition at 11. 11:21 now on Fox 45 News Midday. Before you know it, it will be time to send the kids back to school. To help parents get ready, the state's tax-free week is underway. The state's 6% sales tax will be forgiven on school supplies, clothing, and shoes under $100, also tax-free. The tax-free holiday kicked off on Sunday, and it runs through this Saturday. A survey is ranking the most popular school supplies parents buy to send their kids back to school. The Quizlet survey reveals that 74% of parents are scooping up notebooks, 73% reaching for wooden pencils. The survey also says the top item that makes us feel nostalgia for school is Elmer's glue. Well, Fox 45 News is your back-to-school headquarters. We are compiling all of the things busy parents need to know to prepare for a great school year. Just click on the QR code on your screen to check out all of the stories we've posted so far. Don't miss this. That cage fight between Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg isn't happening as if we thought it would. Zuckerberg says that Musk hasn't been serious about the charity-oriented fight, and it's time to move on. If you have a Toyota, there is a recall you need to know about. Around 160,000 Tundra pickups from 2022 through 2023 model years are being recalled due to a fire risk. Toyota says that it plans to offer replacement parts. The company said vehicle owners will be notified fully by October. It's time now for your lunch break. A new pack of endangered gray wolves has been spotted in California. Gray wolves are native to California but were wiped out in the state by the 1920s. According to California's Department of Fish and Wildlife, there's evidence the Central Valley was once among their primary homes. Well, that's all we have for Fox 45 News Midday. Be More Lifestyle is up next. Lady T back to tell us what they're working on.
Hey, Patrice. All right. Is it ever okay to wear white to a wedding? One guest is getting called out for her outfit, and it wasn't just anyone. It was the bride's mom, y'all. Okay, we'll chat about her controversial outfit coming up next on Be More Lifestyle. Stay tuned.
You're watching Fox 45 in Baltimore. Now live from TV Hill, this is Be More Lifestyle.
Hey, what's up, Baltimore? I'm Lady T, and this is Be More Lifestyle live from Studio A at Fox Baltimore. All right, Dr. J from Cranked Up Cardio is here with us, along with Kyle on the mic. Good morning, everyone. I got the dancers here today, y'all. All right, let me tell you right now. All right, so parents, if you're ready for the kids to head back to school, the wait is almost over. The state's tax-free week is here. A sure sign the start of school is upon us. The tax holiday kicked off Sunday, runs through Saturday. So are you ready for the summer to be over and the kids to head back to school? Dr. J almost brought her kids here today. Yeah. She was like, I can't with these kids at this point. How are you feeling about this? Back to school?
We love our babies, but they're ready. They're getting there. Because sure enough, June, they were ready to walk out the door so quickly. But yeah, we're ready for them to go back.
You ready for them to go back?
Yeah.
You tired of spending time with them?
Oh no, I love spending time with them.
I see it in the selfies, sis. I always.
We gotta go back to work and do our little regular thing. Stuff that pays us.
Got you. Now this is the king of back to school drives out here.
Come on now.
If you need your back to school drive hyped up, you gotta get Kyle on the mic there.
Come on.
Are you shopping for tax-free week? What's your vibe?
You know what? Look, I'm not going back to school, but look, tax-free week. I mean, I could use a shirt. I could use a few pair of shoes or whatever.
Yes,
I know it's under $100, but listen now, we all got to take advantage of something.
Yes.
We're getting back to something, back to the grind, back to work.
We all are.
So we're always a student.
We're doing it by buying uniforms, though.
I'm always a student in this game.
Always a student. It's true, because I started acting school, and I had to buy the little notebook, and I was like, oh, this is expensive. This is not like what it used to be. 15 cents? 15 cents back in the day? Or I thought I'm aging myself now.
$15.
$15 now. I was like, and it just says Hello Kitty on it. Okay. All right. Up next, you guys. Now, we've all heard that you're not supposed to wear white to a wedding, right? Well, one mom is getting called out online after wearing white to her own daughter's wedding. And it wasn't just any dress. In a post on Reddit, one wedding guest says it appears the mother of the bride wore a wedding dress. So I guess in my opinion, I feel like we would have to fight. We would have to fight. Mom, we would be on bad terms for a little bit. And I don't want to do that, but you kind of forcing my hand when you wear the white dress. Dr. J, how would you feel if you...
Well, first of all, we're going to communicate. We're going to communicate. Because some people have their white weddings. They don't mind other people being... I saw one woman, she was in black for her wedding, but everybody else was in white.
Okay.
I mean, according to the article, it says smother of the bride, she's clapping or whatever. But I'm like, did she really know?
Did she know?
Did they talk about it a little bit? Now I'm like, if you talk about it, then...
Yeah, you had to know.
Because now being a smother of the bride is a thing now. They're tight.
Who allowed that? I feel like security would have to let me know downstairs. Somebody's walking in with a white dress.
Yes.
And send them away. Send them away ASAP. Just give me the, hootie-hoo. Just give me the hootie-hoo.
The hootie-hoo or DJ.
Let them know.
Or DJ Q, Nuck If You Buck. All right? And then before I let go afterwards, all right?
Let go. Okay, but that dress getting cut up. Ain't no way she gonna make it through the rest of the wedding. Okay, anyway. All right, now we want you all to tell it. Is it ever okay to wear white to a wedding? Vote now on our website, foxbaltimore.com/vote. When you get to the website, make sure you click on that lifestyle tab. Then you can also vote on our Fox 45 News app. At the end of the show, we're gonna see what everybody thinks. All right. Okay, now this is kind of weird, y'all. Just want to prepare yourself for this. Okay. The famous butter cow is officially on display at the Illinois State Fair. So the sculpture has been icon of the fair since the 1920s and is a favorite among the fair goers. It took sculptor Sarah Pratt's 5 days to create the life-size cow. It weighs a whopping 500 pounds and even has its own dedicated live stream. That's actually what we're looking at right now that has a little live stream.
It's like the Beyonce horse. It's like Renee. It's like a Renaissance horse.
But in butter form.
You won't move my soul.
Yes. Okay, so it's looking smooth like butter.
Hey, yo.
I'm feeling my LDOs increase just by looking at that
You know
stuff.
what I'm saying? But I would just bring lobster tails and crab there so we can wait for it to melt.
Now, see, I'm a really picky eater. And when it comes to butter, see, I don't put butter on my pancakes. I don't put, you can make your food with butter, but seeing that, I just want what it smells like. And then also, I don't know, I feel like everybody just loves something different, but a butter cow.
It was giving a lard kind of
It was like the Renaissance tour.
It was giving government butter, cheese, government butter. It was giving I was a little scared to say it, but I was like, but you know what? I'm proud of them because they were able to complete that entire project. What did you think about? Are you trying that out? Are you not going to taste test it when it's done?
I might just a little bit.
No.
I mean, it's the mother of all dairy. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, spread it up there.
What do you do after that? Do you like just cut it up and sell it?
Yeah, like what
tax-free?
It is a marketing thing. They're trying to, the whole dairy thing, dairy farmers in Illinois.
Yeah,
it's
true.
a
There's a mission
thing.
behind it. It's not just the fact that it looks crazy.
It does.
It was a mission. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. For Let Me Tell You.
Absolutely.
We'll see you in a little bit, though. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, yes.
All right, so still ahead, I head to a local tea room. I'll share the proper way to drink your tea before spilling it, darling. And a full makeover while you sleep. Coming up, the new way to say goodbye to those wrinkles, y'all. Stay tuned.
You're watching Be More Lifestyle.
All right, skincare while you sleep. What could be better? Genevieve Gorder is here to share a skincare secret that is easy to use and will help you look your best.
The following segment is sponsored by Naki.
You guys, we have one of the hottest trends from one of your favorite beauty brands and anti-aging brands, Wrinkle Schminkles. Now, every time they come onto the show, and they've been coming on since the very beginning, we sell out. So pay attention because this is a new product. These are their self-dissolving microneedle patches, and here's how they work. You simply peel off the patch, apply with a bit of pressure, and you'll start to see the incredible results. I like to wear these overnight, and they literally melt into your skin. The microneedles are actually crystals on the patch infused with ingredients to plump and hydrate your skin, just like microneedling, a favorite celebrity skin treatment that you can now do at home. Collagen and peptides melt away and infuse deep down into the skin, helping smooth those fine lines and wrinkles, whether it's around your mouth, by your eyes, between your eyes. We all have our areas. Now, most skin treatments sit on top of your skin. The patches work below the surface, and the results come from inside out, into the dermal layers of your skin. We always sell out on Wrinkle Schminkles, so do not wait on this. They come in a pack of 4. Get a few boxes, try them out. Trust me, the results are fantastic. The deal on Wrinkle Schminkles microneedle patches is 25% off. These are a must-have in any beauty routine. Simply go to asadeals.com.
Hey guys, I'm Lady T and I'm here at the K Pearl Tea Room in Westminster for a special edition of Spilling the Tea. K Pearl Tea Room, they are known for the best tea service around town, and they're more than happy to always accommodate your party for an authentic tea service. Yeah? Okay, well, you know what time it is. Let's go spill some tea. You guys, I'm here with Becky from the K Pearl Tea Room. Hey, Becky.
Hey.
Welcome to the show today.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm excited. I'm in this tea room with you. Tell me about the tea house.
We are serving English afternoon tea here. So, it has the 3-tiered tray. It has soups, sandwiches, salads, little desserts. Our scones are amazing. We have sorbet, we have sparkling drinks, and we have tea.
Do people love this place? Like, I just feel like a different atmosphere when I come here. I feel comfortable. But you know, I'm the tea spilling princess, so obviously I'm gonna feel comfortable here. What's the atmosphere like when you guys are up and running?
It's humming, it's buzzing. It's a great place to really connect with someone. You can sit down and spend 2 hours really connecting over a pot of tea and some yummy treats, and people love the tea room.
What is the proper way to sip tea or drink tea?
So, I don't know that there's necessarily a right way and a wrong way. We want you to be comfortable. Did you know that it is actually improper etiquette to stick your pinky out when you're holding a teacup?
Oh my gosh. I can't help it though. I stick my pinky out for every little thing that I do. Look, it just automatically goes up. I didn't even do it, y'all. I'm not even doing it, and it just keeps going up. It's, oh my God. So it's actually like improper to do that.
Actually it is. You're also not supposed to tink your spoon in the inside of the teacup.
Oh my God, we've been drinking tea wrong, y'all.
You usually pour about half a cup of tea because some people like to put cream and sugar in.
Oh, you didn't even spill it. No. She didn't spill the tea, y'all.
And you can't have tea without scones.
Oh, obviously.
There's all different kinds of tea. They actually all get different steep times and different water temperatures.
Oh, okay.
Here's a little secret for you. If you're steeping a black tea and you walk away to do your hair or whatever it is you're doing,
yes,
and you come back and your cup is bitter, you can fix the cup. You don't have to throw it out.
You don't have to throw it out?
No.
You put it in the microwave.
You dilute it. You
you dilute
more
it.
hot water.
Okay.
More hot water, and that'll dilute the tannins, which is what makes it bitter.
Okay, Becky, now tell everybody how they can follow you and reach you guys.
Okay, our Instagram is Kate Pearl Tea Room, and our website is thekatepearltearoom.com. If you'd like to come in for tea, it's by reservation only.
Oh wait, what happens when you spill the tea? What happens when tea is spilled? Do you have bad luck?
No.
Okay, good. That was scary. Whew,
We love spilling the tea.
Yay! We love spilling the tea! Thank you guys for joining us today. Now go sip on all that tea. All right, still ahead, we'll go behind the scenes on One-on-One with our Fox 45 News anchor, Mary Bubala. We'll introduce you to her when she's not on camera. But first, we're getting fit and we're doing it in style. Coming up, we'll chat with the founder of Cranked Up, Cardio. Stay tuned, y'all.
This is Be More Lifestyle.
Getting that one. Hey, you guys, all right, it's time to get cranked up with some cardio. Okay, but we're doing it Baltimore style. Now, you've seen her at our Be More Healthy Expo. Joining me now, Dr. Jay Armstrong, founder of Cranked Up Cardio. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm so happy to have you. Okay, I need you to tell me, what was the motivation behind you combining Be More club music with exercise?
Well, I used to be a club head, so I would dance, and you burn a lot of calories when you dance.
That's
so
true.
at the time, I was told, hey, why don't you mix cultures with fitness, just like they do with Zumba, and pairing it with the culture. So when you have people like DJ Techniques or Scotty B, you know, and of course DJ King Tut.
The greats.
They are producers of the culture. So when you create a culture, the music sometimes comes first, just like with hip hop.
Right.
So we took the music, broke down the dance steps, made it into fitness so we can crank it up.
Yes. And they don't know, I bet you, like, how many years ago now? And you've been going strong
It'll be
ever
10
since. Nothing
next
stops
year.
this woman. So, okay, so now I want you to hit us with some dance moves. Teach me, what do I need to be doing? Okay, I'm ready to get cranked up, y'all. Okay, let's go.
All right, so what we do is that we start with the basic level, which is a basic aerobic step, and then we crank it up.
Okay, basic aerobic step, we crank it up.
Yeah, so we're just gonna start real easy, punching left and right. We got people coming in. We good. Okay, all right, you ready? All right, not yet. Okay, you ready? You ready?
Come on, here we go.
So we're just gonna go slow.
We're gonna go slow, I like that. Okay.
And then go here.
Go here.
So we're gonna go to the beat of music.
Okay.
Speed it up.
Ooh, okay, wait. All right, now
there you go.
It got cranked up real quick, okay.
So of course, you know, if you just turn, it's a basic aerobic step.
Okay,
but if you add a little groove to it. Hey!
Okay, wait a minute. I need to get somebody else in here. Call on the mic, come on in. Hey,
let's go.
Get cranked up with us. Hey!
Okay.
Moves, I'm already.
So we're gonna still crank it up.
Now.
We're gonna crank it up. Keep going.
Sorry. Okay, I forgot we were doing something.
We're gonna add a little hop.
Okay, wait, a little hop. Hey. All right, hold on. I gotta wash my wrap dress. Okay. Oh, wait. This how they really. Oh. Okay. Hey, I'm doing it.
March it out.
Okay, march it out. I like this.
So yeah. So now we're gonna do these steps are named after streets, so it's strick or strut. Okay.
So it's strick or strut.
So we're gonna step out. And slide.
Okay, step out. Then slide. Step out. Then slide. Okay, cha-cha now. Yeah. Hey.
All right.
Okay, I like this.
Now we're gonna add a little dip.
Okay. Where's the dip? Where's the dip? Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh, wait, not this wrap dress.
Hey. Now we're gonna cross our arms.
Okay, I like this.
Now we're gonna add a little hop so you don't have to dip as much.
Good.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, okay. Look, Kyle's got it. I'm over here trying to be cute. Okay, wait a minute. Hey.
March it out. On the count.
Up now.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Okay, now how can our viewers follow you for more, girl?
www.crankedupcardio.com and Cranked Up Cardio on all social media platforms.
Yes.
Hey.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
Hey, I love me some people club style music. Awesome. And we're on weather alert for a closer look. Let's go to meteorologist Justin Chambers for more. Hey. We're tracking some strong to severe thunderstorms, damaging wind gusts, heavy rain. Those are going to be the things we'll be watching for as we get into your Monday afternoon. After about 4 or 5 o'clock into the afternoon and hanging on through that 8 and 9 o'clock hour as well will be some of those storms around. You can see in your hour-by-hour forecast, upper 80s and lower 90s for the next couple of hours. So that's going to allow that ground to heat up. We'll get that rising air, that heat and humidity all building in, and will give us the potential for some of those storms. Now, the dew point temperatures also climbing into the lower 70s. So that muggy meter, you see dew points in the 70s, and you have a situation like this with the environment. That typically means we'll have that potential for some of those storms to get a little bit active later in the day. And the Storm Prediction Center showing us that all of us in the yellow here, the entire Delmarva Peninsula, all the way back through Middle Tennessee and Kentucky, under that slight risk for severe weather. The slight risk is a 2 on a scale of 1 to 5. So that's something we have to watch for as we take you into the afternoon today. And here's a look at our hourly future scan. Again, we're going to stay mainly dry for the next couple of hours, even into about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Still good to go, but you can start to see those storms develop
into that 5 and 6 o'clock hour, right through Carroll and Howard County, all the way down through Anne Arundel County, and into the 83 and 95 corridor through about 7 p.m. That's when it looks to be right there on top of us through Baltimore City and County. And then pushing out into Hartford and Cecil County in that 8 o'clock hour, we get a little bit of a break, but possibly some more storms developing late on Tuesday or late Monday night into Tuesday morning. This is going to be in the overnight hours that we have to watch for. So you're going to hear some of these storms rolling through in the overnight hours when a lot of us are sleeping. So make sure to be aware of that. Dew-point temperatures climbing into the lower 70s on Monday and Tuesday, but then drier air back behind that. Should top out in the upper 80s and lower 90s for your high temperatures for the afternoon. And you can see on our 10-day forecast that weather alert day today should see a few leftover storms on Tuesday, but back to the upper 80s and lower 90s as we head toward the end of the week.
All right, you watch her every night right here on Fox 45 News, but how well do you know Mary Bubala? Here's a look at her life behind the scenes.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Mary Bubala. Who am I? Oh, that's such an interesting question. I would say, number one, the most important thing is I'm a mother. I think I start every day in that space. I definitely become a journalist for part of my day.
Low 47, it's going to be cold out there. This is my next job.
And I'm in that space. I am somebody who's super interested in the world and the people around her. Hard work is the essence of why I've survived. I've been very lucky too. It's no surprise that I've had a roller coaster career, and I've had people who have shown me grace and love, and I think that's why I'm still doing what I'm doing, and I really like it. I am originally from the Midwest, the suburbs of Chicago. It's my hometown, but it's interesting that my adult life has been in Baltimore. I came to this city as a 23-year-old, and now I'm 53. And I don't think it's taboo anymore at all to talk about your age. I don't think it should be. I am not shy about it. I'm definitely going through some changes. There's some hot flashes happening on set. I'll always be real. I'll always be who I am, because I'm super serious on the news, but I also have a really fun, joyful side that I don't always get to show. Baltimore was a market that I think I had always looked at. When you're new to broadcasting, you know all the market sizes because you want to work your way up. When I landed in Baltimore, it was this feeling that I was home. The people of Baltimore embraced me right away. And it wasn't just those who knew me and that I was on TV. It was the lady at the bagel shop. Hiya, Juan. Hi, Juan. Same order as yesterday. It is the friendliest town. It felt like home, and it still does. And it is home, and that's where we've raised our boys, and we don't plan on leaving anytime soon. Some of my favorite places for sure, Oriole Park, Camden Yards, Ravens games. I'm a Ravens fan, and I'll tell you why. Ray Lewis. I was here through all of that. That cemented my place as a Ravens fan. I am proud to say my two sons are Ravens fans, even though their father is a Steelers fan. This is Mary Bubala, and this is my story.
All right, make sure to watch Mary and Kai Jackson every day here on Fox 45 News, and look for more behind-the-scenes segments in the future on Be More Lifestyle. Still ahead, is it ever okay to wear white to a wedding? One guest is getting called out for her outfit, and it wasn't just anyone, y'all, but the bride's mom. What you're saying about her controversial outfit coming up.
All right, we've all heard you're not supposed to wear white to a wedding. Well, one mom is getting called out online after wearing white to her own daughter's wedding. And it wasn't just any dress. In a post on Reddit, one wedding guest says it appears the mother of the bride wore a wedding dress. What? And we wanted you all to tell it. Is it ever okay to wear white to a wedding? Oh, look, people are saying it's okay? Wait, no, that can't be right. Okay, I don't know about that, y'all. All right, and we've got a great show lined up for tomorrow. It's the newest trend that's taking over TikTok. It's called Girl Math. Have you heard of it? We'll break down the new financial math that's going viral.
Find out how to have your business featured on Be More Lifestyle. Email us at BeMoreLifestyleTV@foxbaltimore.com.
All right, thank you guys for inviting us into your home. Make sure you follow Be More Lifestyle on all of our social media. I'm sending over to Cranked Up Cardio. They're gonna take us out with some dancing. Hey, look at them. Wait, I kind of want to get in on it. Hey, what are we doing?